Me and his son for Stella Garden. FELIX Mitchell died already. 18 years ago, I get married to a nice island raizal girl. Got 2 children, Jalov and Jaman. I try bring them up in the way that how them bring me up. From when I get church, I say, well, I have the little gift to sing and to play instruments. So I start singing at church, and that is how I get into music. Thanks to my parents, them put me in music, and well, I could say other things. But I got one next love, one next passion. Apart from music, I love motor, man. And one Sunday I come from church and go and race, and I fall along, eat up myself, never tell my parents them nothing. 2 days after, my mama find out. And well, that was it. My mama take the motor from me, because at the time, parents could have really had control over the children. And take the motor from me, and then send me go and study music. My parents then send me go and study by the Escuela de Bellas Artes, Casa de Cultura. And when I get up there, Miss Cecilia Francis was the director, and she get Mr. Bestan, Mr. Greenard to teach us. I start to play bandola, and afterward then teach me the mandolin, and afterward then teach me the guitar. Coming up, after I get to 1 year, I never liked the music that much, you know. So I stopped music and start riding motor again. I went a little bit older now, so. But afterward, I get to meet Ben Green, Master Ben Green. Ben Green need one guitarist, and well, I haven't got long, got about 3 or 4 years never playing music. And Ben Green said we need somebody to play, so I start play with him, you know, and then I start get back in practice, and then well, I start studying Ben Green. After I left Ben Green, I create the first dancehall reggae band in the country, my name Black Star. I was the director, and we start work, and then work with Cyril and by then theater. After OBP come and Billy them, and I go and book our manga. And I lived down there for about 3 years down there with Black Star. They play with my first group again. And then afterward I get in a one little thing, you know, I start miss my family, you know. And I decide say I come in, I left that and I coming home. Then give me the opportunity and I start work by Casa High School and start teach the children them.
Madam start teach me in a school, typical music when I had about 11, 12 years. He start teach Casa High School. And well, I was one of his student. He that the first person teach me guitar and typical music.
Miss Will, I used to go and rent the trailer them and get electric plant and so on. We used to go around in the town and in Evento Julio. They play the first time when school march Evento Julio and Santa Agosto, and they play for typical music. Then give me the chance and I worked there for about 9 years. But meanwhile they worked there, so one time when Creole, I hear about Creole. Creole called me one time for play because early on going back, you go finish university career and then I need one guitar. So I gone. And when time early come back, I stop. When early go back, I start again. And well, when early finishing career, the man they never tell me, say, no, if you come back, the man they say, well, then give me the chance to stay. And well, I got 16 years in a Creole already, you know, and thank God too. Creole means something special for me, you know, because well, with Creole I've traveled the whole world, you know. I went down around the world already. They work on cruise line, but with Creole I get to know people, get to know places, and show me and teach me for love who me is more, for love my culture, because when I love my culture, I love myself, I respect myself. Anytime I carry my culture out there, I just show who me is in front of other people. Creole got 30 years of history. I get to find out that my culture is very special. Coming out look a bit more like I got a little hungriness for the reggae, you know. Well, I get a chance in a Royal Roots because I love reggae. The first music I love is reggae. I start playing reggae, the first music. And Ricardo Newell gave me the chance in a Royal Roots. And well, we start work and we gone and compete 2013 in the reggae contest, Rototom, Latin Rototom reggae contest. And we win out of 2,700 band. We, San Andrés, win. You know, and well, the prize was for go Spain, Benicassim. We play amongst the toughest of the toughest in reggae. One of the largest reggae festival in the world. That's a next history. Because if I never go to Rotterdam, I would expect something like that would exist. I could never imagine it. But Rotterdam is something out of order, you know. Something different. You know, when I get up there, when I go for bed, imagine say all the bathroom, then the bathroom was communitary, you know. Everybody got about nearly 40 shower in the 20 pint side, and everybody they bathe together, man and woman. I never bathed so much in my life. Well, it come to a time where I decided to do something for myself. You know, I feel like I owe that to myself. I want to make a project that only include me as social profit.
I'm always the fight for we raizal people. Always the fight for equality, for justice. Always the look for raizal get the best part of our land, get the best part of our music, get the best part of our culture.
Social profit. I really don't know why, but it was Miss Kesha Howard. Miss Kesha Howard gave me the name. I know why she gave me. It stay upon me and people continue to call me so well. And I see the need of work on the name of social profit. I just want to give thanks to the Most High for the opportunity. I also want to give thanks to our vibes who back me up and who have been right there for me. You know, some of them in the group, most of all of them, was my student Brad, Funch, Jonathan, and Nielsen. Well, it's easier for me to work with somebody from home where I can understand more and somebody who I teach and can tell them. And I show to them we understand anything I want because, yeah, we don't work plenty time together, we don't see things, we don't got the feelings, the affection, we don't got the community, we don't got the connection to, you know. This is what I owe myself. I owe myself to do something for myself. It's not say I want left Creole or left Royal Roots. It's just that it want be a short time where I want to dedicate myself to write my own music, record my own music. And the aspiration is that one of these days, the song hit and everybody can know who is Social Prophet. In the present time, I have some more students, or younger students, where I work with. Most of all is by the church.
I admire Modam through everything what him has done in San Andrés as raizal. All where him contribute to the raizal culture. And contribute not just in the typical, but also in the church. Church is in the religion part. Because in compose, as how in compose typical, in compose religious music. So well, I admire him a lot because he passed through many things and he still not farm. He's still there with the culture. No matter how they try bring him down, him no and stay firm with the raizal culture.
That is my gift to San Andrés. For make sure say the music where we play here, not only me, but the music where all the rest of people play, we want to perpetuate it by teaching the little children them. We have to teach the people them to love who them is.
Well, I have to give more than thanks because the music where I the play and I the interpret nowadays, that thanks to him. Thanks to all way him teach me and impact to me in the raizality.
So I dey call attention for youth, adult, everybody, make we preserve. Why will they preserve the culture? Because I dey preserve myself. I dey give my son my identity. And if him raise up with him for him culture, him they give for him son, my grandson, my identity too. That's why we need to keep up culture. Anywhere the world we go, I travel right around the world, I go around the world. And all it need to make one more traveling with Creole as group, we go around the world 2 times. And that'll be the first time we do a typical group to go around the world. And when you go around the world, every time we go, we see somebody keep their culture. Then why we can't keep free culture? Make we learn to dance with chatis, make we learn to sing with calypso, make we learn to pray to the Most High, make we keep respect for one another, make we love with children, with parents them, make we respect with older folks them, make we respect the law, make we stop thief, stop be dishonest, stop run trip, work hard like how we used to do before. So why you have to love your culture? Because anytime you don't love your culture, you know they love yourself. You ain't nobody.